quick question for you. What do YouTubers and content creators and countries have in common? Probably nothing when you think about it, but there is something. Both of them are both of them have a population. Well, YouTubers have communities, but those are more or less the same thing. Not really, but... Now, what do countries have that YouTubers don't? That's right, flags. What's that? You thought about corruption? Anyway, flags are basically a piece of cloth with symbolism that represents people under a common national identity. YouTube fan bases also have a common interest, which is the YouTuber itself. Notice where I'm going with this? Well, I had a thought. What if YouTubers had flags? That's right. In this video I will be making 5 flags for 5 different YouTubers. Starting with MrBeast. Starting off hot with MrBeast, one of the biggest YouTuber, influencer, entertainer, celebrity, whatever you want to call this man. Now I will mention, he already kinda has a flag. In his rap video he showed it, it's literally just a 2-striped flag with his logo in the center, which, fair enough, it doesn't look bad, but it's also not necessarily good. Let's fix that. Now, I don't remember how I came up with this idea, but suddenly I had this vision of this. A flag divided slightly off-centered by his lightning bolt, with the pink side being the smaller one and the blue side being the bigger one. But I'm not done there. As you know, MrBeast grew up in North Carolina, which has this flag. If you look closer and focus on the coat of arms, you see 2 dates on banners. I have no fucking idea what those dates are and I couldn't be bothered to figure it out, but what I'm taking away from this is I should include 2 important dates to MrBeast. So I googled his birthday and the day he started his channel, slapped that on banners, put that on the flag just like the North Carolina one, and boom, you have this flag, which I think is way better than the one he had on the raft. Trahan. When you think of Trahan, you probably think of a penny and his candy brand Joyride. Most of you will also point out his lighthearted content and his overall personality. Ryan is also a Christian who loves his wife very much, so much so he put her name on every Joyride packet. Anyway, the colors I want to use are the main colors of Joyride, which is purple because of the logo, and also brown because of a penny. Side problem, those 2 colors are the hardest colors to pull off on a flag, hence why you don't see them that often. Prime example, does this look good to you? Probably not. Now just to confirm this theory, I tested it by making a quick flag with the purple and copper-like brown and Ryan's banner beige, which you can see on his YouTube channel. But as I made the flag, I stared at it for a solid 15 minutes and realized I didn't hate it as much as I should. The color combination looked weird, but it fit Ryan. When I see this flag, I think of Trahan, so weirdly I can use this to experiment with, and I didn't have to invent a whole new style. But I did want to somehow incorporate his wife Haley, which I think Ryan would appreciate, in the off chance, which is smaller than my Chinese egg roll, that he sees this. Now, after a quick Google search, I found out that she's half American and half Vietnamese. The Vietnamese flag looks like this, which is basically useless in this situation. However, I do like the use of the back then South Vietnam flag, which kind of fits more because most of the South Vietnamese people are very American oriented anyway, if that makes sense. So after implementing that and experimenting for a solid half an hour, I came up with this. It's a simple flag, but I think it fits Ryan because he's a simple guy. DanTDM. We all know him, we all love him, I'm sure of it. I mean, at this point he's YouTube history and a founding creator, in the sense of being one of the first to become popular. So making a flag should be easy, right? Well, I could just slap his logo and a Union Jack in his colors, but that's boring. Now I just kind of sat on my desk thinking about what to do, whilst looking at country flags to get some inspiration. Since I used MrBeast's home flag, I guess you could call it. But anyway, since DanTDM is English, I wanted to include the English flag somehow, which is easier than you think. All I have to do is use a cross. But after looking at flags for 13 more minutes, I looked at the Dominica flag and said to myself, well, this kind of looks like England and there's a cool coat of arms there, so why don't I just use this format? So all I have to do now is make a coat of arms, which is harder than you think. Now, what on earth am I gonna put on this bloody flag? Then I thought of something. When you think of prime DanTDM, what do you think of? Mod reviews? Random gameplays? Well, I thought of the man, the myth, the legend, Dr. Trahan. As you know, he's a villager, so if I can make him hold a diamond, more specifically DanTDM's logo, and slap that on a cross in his colors, I could call that a day. So after looking for villager images on Google, I found this, which fits because it's from the front and he has goggles just like Dan did. So after making everything simpler and then adding the diamond and making a cross flag and then putting the seal on, we get this. Jaiden Animations. Ah yes, Jaiden. Famous for her animation and birds and nothing else. But judging from her overall appearance and a quick Google search, I'm guessing she's part Japanese. Even if not, her content outside of animations is very Japanese orientated. And with that I mean she's a VTuber and Pokemon obsessed. And some of you may know she used to live in Arizona, which has this flag, which is one of the better US state flags. I mean, realistically, anything that isn't a blue bedsheet is above average for US states. Anyway, if you look at the Japan and Arizona flags, they have nothing in common. However, if you take the Imperial Japanese flags, see where I'm going with this? Now luckily Jaiden Animations has a logo that I can pretty much use as a coat of arms, so if you take all the elements together, make them colored after Jaiden Animations, you get this flag. I also made this flag, but I think the other one is slightly better, mainly because of the black. Wait, pause, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I didn't like the black logo and the purple sun so close to each other, and I didn't like how I cut the bottom of the logo. Now just to explain everything and also to make the video slightly longer, the sun and its shining, whatever you want to call these stripes, are purple for obvious reasons, and the two blue stripes are colored after Ari, Jaiden's bird. I didn't include her other bird, which I forgot the name of, one because it's not OG, and two because the colors don't fit. I mean, where the hell am I supposed to build in red and green? The logo is also dark blue because the dark blue stripe is on top. So it's basically the Arizona flag, but instead of a star, it's a rising sun, and Jaiden's logo in her colors. JacksucksatGeography. Jack sucks at life, or JacksucksatGeography, whatever you want to call him, it's the same fucking Donny. But I've watched quite a bit of his videos, which I enjoyed. Some sick brownie points for a collab. Now, some of his favorite flags, if I remember correctly, are the St. Lucia and the Seychelles flag, but based off what I'm reading of his personality and his favorite flags, I'm guessing he likes flags with more vibrant and unique colors and neat symbolism. Now, what I thought about doing is adding a stripe for each channel, but that will look like the Pride flag, which personally I think looks like shit. And before you think it, no, I only think the Pride flag is shit. And I mean just the flag, not the community. You know what, I'm just gonna stop talking. Anyway, the only reason why I put JacksucksatLife in here is because I'm gonna post it on his deceased subreddit to see if I can get some content out of it. Yeah, scratch that, his subreddit won't show my flag because the rules of his and also a lot of subreddits are really strict, meaning I made this explanation picture for nothing. Anyway, back to the flag. Unlike the previous flags, I'm not gonna incorporate the YouTuber's home nation, heritage, whatever. Just to spice things up, you know? Now, I took the St. Lucia flag because I can't do much with the Seychelles flag. It is a good flag, but it's useless here. I took the blue background, put the symbol to the side so it doesn't look too similar, then I colored it orange and white because of Cone Becky, Jack's wife in a cone costume, which is a meme, and also because of the YouTube play symbol, to somehow show his many play buttons. I decided to only represent his three main channels, which are JacksucksatLife, JacksucksatGeography, and JacksucksatStuff, and also his Minecraft skin. So I added a green stripe for the Geography channel, a yellow one for the Stuff channel, a thin red one for the Minecraft skin, and the JacksucksatLife channel would be represented by the blue. And lastly, a dog for his Sam Smells of Apricot channel. I know I missed a lot of his legacy, but it is almost impossible to represent all of that on a simple flag. Hey, editing me here, I just realized during the edit that I never show you the flag, so here it is. Have a good stare at it. Beautiful, isn't it? Now here it is on a flagpole. Anyway, that was it with the video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which flag is your favorite. Also comment down below what other YouTubers I should make a flag for next. And what do YouTubers say at this point? Alright, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much.